Okay, let's talk about the market, shall we? Hey, what is going on? If this is your first time here, you guys don't know who I am. My name is Chia and I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. I've been helping families buy and sell homes for a little bit over 3 years now here in the Sacramento area. And today I want to talk with all you guys about the market. Most importantly, the number one question I am getting asked all over social media: is a recession coming? And to answer that question, yes, it's coming. And when you hear the word recession, there's some sort of scarcity in that word. Just hearing it or saying it or reading it in the papers, it's kind of taboo if you really think about that topic. Nobody wants to talk about it because a lot of families remembered what they went through during those recession days. And of course, I'm talking about 2008. That's the last recession that we have all witnessed. And because of that, a lot of people are assuming that in today's recession, it's going to be somewhat similar or worse than what happened in '08. Some of you buyers and sellers out there that are looking to buy your home or sell your property right now are scared because of this. You guys are either deciding to wait another year for the recession to go by in order to put your home back on the market, or some of you guys decide to go back and sit on the bench. So today, hopefully I can share some light on this topic so that everybody would be happy. But we both know that's never going to be the case because you can never please everybody. I know already from this video I'm going to get a lot of haters and a lot of people that's going to question whether or not this is true or should they believe in what I'm telling them. You know, to be honest, I think you decide for yourself whether to take my advice on this or not. But before I give you guys some thoughts on what I believe you should do as a consumer, let me talk a little bit about what a recession is. A recession is a business cycle contraction when there is a general decline in economic activity. Recessions generally occur when there is a widespread drop in spending. This may be triggered by various events such as financial crisis, external trade stock, adverse supply shock, or the economy, and so forth and so forth. I'll go ahead and give a link in the description down below so that you guys can go and read the definition for yourself. So, why is this recession happening? You gotta understand that the economy needs to correct itself, and we are long overdue for a correction. That's right, we are long overdue. So when there's a correction, there's gonna be a slowdown in the marketplace. And the slowdown is the recession. It basically means that when people stop spending money, the market shifts, and therefore when it shifts and declines too long, it creates, you got it, a recession. Let's now take it back to what a lot of experts are saying in today's recession. What's gonna happen, what's triggering it, and why you need to also understand exactly what type of recession we are in now. A lot of my clients that are calling me, or friends and family and other colleagues, they believe that when a recession happens, the housing market crashes, there's a bubble, there's a decline, interest rates shoot up, just like what it did in 2008. Though that may be a fair assumption, it is so far from the truth. Because if you really think about 2008 and what caused that recession, what was the number one trigger? The home crisis. Number two was mortgages. There was all these subprime mortgages that was being sold in the industry. So remember, a recession is not a housing crisis. Those are two different things. Remember that throughout this video. So let's look back to today. Because a lot of people believe that today's recession is going to be worse than '08 or about the same as '08. Today, if you really look at all the data that's been going on, and of course I'll leave everything to what I'm saying in the descriptions down below so that you could read up and catch up on it for yourself. And from these data, you could clearly see that right now, some of the triggers to this recession is what? The number one cause that's going to trigger this recession is the trade policy. So have you been watching the news lately or reading any of the news articles besides what I'm talking about today, of course? You would realize and see that there's a trade war going on right now between us and China. There's all these chaos going on with the media right now, blasting them. And I'm telling you right now, that has a lot to do with this recession that's coming. Number 2 is going to be the stock market correction. And number 3 is going to be the political crisis that's going on right now. That's right, I'm talking about all the changes that has to do from here until the election. So whenever there's a recession, you gotta know and understand that a recession has to occur in order for the economics to correct itself. And we've been long overdue for that correction. So it's normal. And this is not the first time we've experienced a recession. A recession has been going on for decades, not just in 2008. So judging by what I have shared with you guys in the links down below, the experts are saying or believing that this recession is gonna possibly happen sometime at the end of this year of 2019, or 50% of all the people that was being surveyed believe it's gonna happen next year, or even 2021. If you're a buyer and a seller right now, should you really be scared of this recession that's going to occur? And what I believe and what my recommendations are to you is you have nothing to fear. Because just like how history repeats itself, history is going to repeat itself again. So if you really look at this recession that's going to happen within the next year or so, if you really want to compare today's recession to 2008, remember what I said. Interest rates and the housing market prices was what triggered that recession in 2008. But today, the housing market and the mortgage prices is nowhere in the top 5 that's gonna trigger this recession. It's stocks, it's the political campaigns, the elections, it's the trading policies. So these are some of the main triggers of this recession that's coming in the near future. So some of you guys are probably saying, Chia, why are you releasing this video? Why are you talking about this topic? It's taboo, it's a sensitive topic. I know friends and family that's been through the recession that happened in 2008 and that devastated them. So why are you bringing this up? The reason why I feel I need to bring it up is because it is my duty. As a realtor here in Sacramento, it is my duty to build trust with my clients that I'm advising. It's my duty to tell them the truth and not sugarcoat anything. It's my duty to also find a solution. Because you see, I help people buy and sell real estate. Obvious. So whether the market is doing good or doing bad, I'm always going to have somebody that's looking to buy a home or sell a property. So it is my duty to educate everybody that I sit on the table with so that they can make the best decision for themselves when it comes to buying or selling real estate. So that is why I decided to share this video with all you guys. Because 1, I've been getting a lot of you guys asking me to make a video about this topic because nobody seems to want to talk about it because it's taboo. And 2, the truth needs to be heard. I have some realtor friends that are also telling me, no, don't talk about that topic. It's a sensitive topic. Like, if you do this, you're gonna scare everybody from wanting to buy or sell real estate. And though that may be true, I will say this. If you are a buyer right now, or you are a seller right now, and you hear the word recession and it's dictating your decisions whether you should sell or buy a property right now, then I'm telling you, you're making a mistake. Just like in this video, I'm telling you that I don't foresee 2008 happening anytime soon. This recession that's happening, yes, it's coming. There's no doubt, but it's long overdue. The economy needs to correct itself. But that doesn't mean that the housing market is going to crash, that there's a mortgage crisis ahead of us or a housing crisis. So if you think that's going to happen again, in 2020 or 2021, you may be wrong and you may be shooting yourself in the foot. Just like I tell all my other clients in the past that feel like the market is going to crash because it's getting to the peak, they end up waiting and waiting, and by the time they know it, the home that they were gonna purchase at $250 is now around $300K. So don't be that buyer that waits too long for the market to reach its pivotal peak, or when interest rate is at an all-time high. Right now interest rates are low. Right now housing market is healthy, it's balanced. Yes, prices are going up, but interest rates are also going down. So that makes it easier for you to afford to qualify to buy a home. And for the sellers out there, yeah, the recession is coming, but that's not going to affect you because again, housing prices are still going up and they're projected to go up for another year and a half. So if you're thinking about selling, now's the time. My name is Chia and I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, don't hesitate to give me a call. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out now.